Hello everyone, I'm going to take you through a quick demo of our project, TasteQF. It is a crowdfunding platform for public goods with CLR matching. Basically, it's a quadratic funding application backed by a decentralized autonomous organization. This is our landing page. Firstly, I'll take you through all the screens and then we can go through some of the functionalities involved in the project. So in the landing page, you can see a basic description of our project followed by some statistics. And here you can see our flagship feature, that is our funding rounds are governed by a decentralized autonomous organization. There is no central governance involved, everything is decentralized. And you can go to the governance section by clicking on this button. To start off, I'd like to show you the contribution page where all the projects are listed out, and you can just click on any project to get to know more details about the project. You can see the basic details like the link, the GitHub account, the Twitter account, and the address associated with that project. And here is an input box where you can enter the amount that you want to donate to that project. Since I have already contributed from this account to this project, I cannot do that again. But in case you want to do that, you just have to enter the amount and click on the button and confirm the transaction. And that's it. You will be shown as one of the contributors below. You can also see a short description of the project down here. Going back to the contribute page, we also have the facility to filter out projects. You can filter them out by category, or you can search them through the search box. If you want to enter the project, you just have to go to the enter round page and enter a few basic details like the title, description, GitHub repo and category of the project, agree to the terms and conditions and click on confirm entry. The transactions usually take some time, so I'm not going to execute the transaction right now, but yes, by filling out these basic details and clicking on confirm entry will enroll you your project as one of the projects that will be shown on the contribution page. Now, if you are a sponsor and would like to donate an amount to the funding pool that will be distributed across the projects, you have to come to this page. Now, currently we do not have a funding round that is active. I'll show you in just a moment how you can make a funding round active. So once we have the funding round active, you'll see a form where you can fill out your basic details if you're a sponsor, along with the contribution amount that you want to make, and by clicking on the button, you can become a sponsor and donate to the funding pool of the particular round. Coming to archives, there are no archives yet because the first funding round has just ended and we haven't settled that yet. I'll show you in just a moment what settling means. Once we have settled the round, we can see the projects that we previously saw on the contribution page on the archives page. So going to the governance section. So the governance section is basically the management section for the members of the decentralized autonomous organization, where they can perform various executive operations like starting and ending a round and raising disputes and disqualifying projects. So coming to disqualifying projects first, you can see that there is a dispute entry 1 and it has been disputed for plagiarism. So what this is that the members of the decentralized or autonomous organization can find out any projects if they find out that a project is scammy or is being plagiarized or is in the funding round with some malicious intent. They can just go to that project and raise a dispute against that project. Once a dispute is raised, the other members in the autonomous organization can vote for that dispute, either in favor or against it. So to raise a dispute, you just have to select the entry that you want to dispute. You have to enter the reason, some relevant links, and clicking on stake and confirm, you can dispute a project. Once you have disputed it, it will be shown over here and people can vote on the project. Now this project has already been voted upon and there were 5 votes in support, so this entry has already been disqualified. Now coming to the since that entry was disqualified, if we go back to the contribution section, it was the first project that was disqualified. So when we go to the first project, we will see a disqualified sign against this project, and whoever has donated to this project can withdraw their contribution. Just by clicking on the withdraw button, the contribution, it's going to take some time, the transaction is going to take some time, so I'm not going to perform it right now. Coming back to the governance section, going to the executive section, this is the section where the members of the DAO can start and end rounds. So once as you can see in the archive proposals, the proposal to conduct funding round 1 has already been accepted, and this round is the one we are seeing on the contribution section. Now in order to end that round and to distribute the sponsor funding to the projects, we have to go into this round and click on settle round. So once we confirm the transaction, this round is going to get settled, and there will be a CLR matching procedure where each project is going to receive a CLR match, that is the funding for their project from the sponsor pool. That will be showed in the archive section in just a moment. So the round has been settled. Just wait for a couple of minutes for it to load. Alright, so the round has ended, and now if we go back to the archive section, you can see that now we have a funding round 1 archive because we have just ended that round. Now you can see the same 5 projects that were being listed in the contribution section, but each of them have a CLR match associated with them. Now this CLR match has been calculated using the quadratic funding formula, and this money that they have received is from the sponsor pool that the sponsors have donated. Now the first project has received zero CLR match because this entry has been disqualified, and disqualified entries do not receive a funding amount from the sponsors. Now coming to the CLR matches of the other projects, let's just take, as you can see, all the projects have received $10 contribution, but they have received different funding from the sponsors. The fourth project, that is Test Fantasy, has received $42 of CLR match, while the first project, that is Test Betting, has received only $14. So the reason for that can be seen over here, that for Test Betting there is only one contributor. That means it has very less community influence. Now coming back to the next project, that is Test Fantasy, when you go into the contributors section, you can see that there are 3 contributors that have donated to this project, meaning that this project has had a greater community impact. So it only makes sense to donate more amount to the project which has more community impact, and that is taken care by the quadratic funding scheme. So that is how this project has received 43 days in sponsorship amount, while the other project received lesser amount. So that was about TestQF. This is a quadratic funding application which is backed by a decentralized autonomous organization. You can enter into a round, you're free to put in your projects, and if your project is deemed useful by the community, you're going to receive a good amount from the sponsor funding pool as well. Apart from the funding, you can there are executives, that is the members of the decentralized autonomous organization, who can vote on starting a round and ending a round, and also raise disputes and disqualify projects. So that was a summary of our project. Thank you.